OJ.
So really and truly, a lot of time, whoa, this hit deep.
Shout out Itopia. Located
It
at,
just connect.
located at 10 Airways Kings House Road, just across
There
from
you
the
go. The
Canadian
plug.
Embassy. So,
Yeah.
You want water?
so, and that's I
Give
use
her
at
some
the
water.
beginning clip of one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Festive.
Follow them on
vibe.
Instagram at Itopia Life.
Yeah, boy.
Or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for
There
latest
you go, brand
information
ambassador.
and merch.
There you go.
That's
There
what
you
this
go.
podcast is brought to you by. There we go. Alright. What they look like you put out a bat signal style, like the bat signal just have a hood and a ring on it. And you
Where?
put out a car. So you know, no, like you want a husband.
You know?
Like it. I bet you just do that and done. Just put out, you see, with a light and a hood and a
That
ring
was
on it.
so unfair, and this is how listen. I saw it going on. Like all this, probably I'll edit some part of it and put out something now, and then you hear say that me I got talk about on nightly fix. I saw the dirty people, wicked and so media people wicked.
Yeah, you didn't know the game.
Wicked. The
Yeah,
whole
she
thing
do
we
it
are talking
inside
about
and out.
cookbook and restaurant and everything, and
Yeah.
then what? Nightly fix this week.
I heard
Oh,
about
I want a
She
man.
like man with ring point.
Rick Paul.
A Prince Albert.
That's listen. The whole thing that they came there.
Star.
Yeah. Hi. See, I'm just trying
Context,
to be.
yeah.
Them come there to talk about my cookbook and all
Yeah.
of these things and the restaurant. And the funniest thing, we're taking a picture. We started off with taking a picture before we go sit down. And I had on a ring. Sorry, the Rolex. Yeah, so I had on a ring. So
Such
it
a
could have
flex.
fit. No, I'm just saying. So,
Oh, the Rolex. Oh.
no, it hit up on sorry.
Oh, sorry, the Rolex. And that's yours.
Father God, me have more than one. Just keep it moving. Ja. So, I started, I couldn't fit on another finger. So I just put the on a finger there. The lady's like, congrats. I'm like, well, you tell me congrats for the restaurant again. So thank you. She's like, no, congrats. I start pointing on the ring. Someone said, oh, no, I'm not engaged. I'm not married. No. A matter of fact, I'm single. So she's like, so you're opposed to getting married? I said, no, of course I want a husband one day. I believe in getting married because we can share the whole expense. And not only that, so me have my money, me don't want to look after nobody or spend the money upon the man way me really and truly not get married to and can, feel secure with that. So I chat to her, all a vibe. That's all a vibe with the lady. And she's like, so what you look for in a man? I said, boy, I want somebody who is taller than me. I want somebody who is, dark. I want somebody who is handsome or who I find handsome and something. And, and so me keep whatever. And that's a whole a vibe. The woman decide to make it the head. Curvy Diva looking for a husband.
Nothing is off record, okay?
And me
Nothing
tell
is off
you,
record.
me would understand if she do that and then beat out the whole thing about the restaurant and
Yeah.
the cookbook. The whole thing was about that. Me I said, Father
God.
God, me used to media and the foolishness. But boy, you could even down the bottom me say, and she have a cookbook.
And a side.
The
Yes.
song,
Yes.
I
There's
was
a
like,
cookbook.
damn.
The fine print plus she have only
No,
cookbook.
plus she have a
alright.
cookbook. No, man. But apart from that, it ended up work strange enough. The person that I'm dating,
He
my-
responded to the bat signal.
No, no. What happened is he never even see it. But the universe works so crazy. And I always say this, I believe in manifesting and all of that. If you come on me out, you know me and the sage and I'm that type of person. But I swear to you, he sent me roses the following day. So I thought 50 roses to it mean unconditional love. And I thought to myself, red rose, and I thought to myself
What are you?
that the bearer came and I was like, the bearer with roses, what the hell? Oh my God, it must be the star, blah blah. And he's like, can
Which
I
boy
have
did
your
that?
phone?
Which
I was
one
at the
said-
restaurant.
Oh, no.
And he's like, can I have your phone? Me say, well, this bearer gonna run off with my phone. Where my phone for, sir? So he's like, I was instructed to take your phone and dial a number. I say, okay, me have credit. Phone don't come straight still. Let me give him the phone and him call the number and I took the phone and he's like, kind of introduce himself and say, I met you, 6 months ago or a couple months. I've always come there and da 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 da. And I was like, you're lying.
Balling.
I was like, oh, and he didn't even save the number, It was like 2 weeks after that. So I thought it was the star. When I met him 2 weeks after that, I was like, you never saved the number. He didn't call back. He's like, he didn't give me a number. I called you or whatever the situation, or you called me, spoke to you, but you didn't say, okay, well, save my number. I said, because I didn't say that you didn't. I said, yeah, man, I have manners. I'm not good at that. So I was like, okay, well, 2 weeks later, and I was like, so you saw the star? He's like, no, it's after I made my move. And, I've been having friends come and do it for me. And I said, yeah, the more guys come and be like, oh, I'm virgin out. I was like, no. So he's like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm just push everybody aside and just do what I'm supposed to do. And I was like, yeah, so that makes sense. And
That's it. You like directness because you really like
direct,
the.
I don't want nobody go round and yo, my virgin, have a virgin will like you. Ugh, can't bother that. That process will forever take long.
But that 50 something though, like
It was so
amazing. That's
sweet.
like a baller
Oh my
move.
God, don't see it. And then from that, it was just him being a nice person and you know, that energy. And it's I think a lot of people kind of associate me with, okay, she love money man or she love ballers or whatever. And not that I don't like somebody who is financially stable. The thing is, I am financially stable. And when I do go outside of that, it's a headache. It is more of, okay, babe, I want to go to Turks and Caicos. I have to be the one now to spend because I'm not capable to really pull together. Or if not, do it for me. So because of that, I tend to date within my circle. Celebrities date
I mean, you
celebrities.
have to
or
date your
some-
wage. You have to act your wage. So you have to date your
there
wage.
you
That makes
go,
sense.
and that is the thing. So people of, oh, you like this money, man, because I have money. Thank God, not bored, it not change. You know, it generational wealth, and that is what is important. My mom passed, and she left things in place, and that was for me something that I said, boy, thank you, mommy, thank you. And before she left, she said, okay, you get that place there, that house there, the one there, that land there, and the bank account. So everybody is, and I'm the baby, so you know what that means.
Oh, you get everything.
Everybody is like,
That is good.
everybody in the 40s, so they're like, okay,
You know, it
we don't
explains
make
so
money.
much. Like even
There you
just
go.
like how your personality, you're outgoing.
Don't-
Like you always feel like, yeah, I'm the star. And that's how younger the
baby.
babies are.
I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah,
So
psychoanalyze as we
there
speak.
you go.
No,
So
not
everybody don't make them money already. Everybody have them big house. Everybody this who is doctor, lawyer, all of that. So they're like, she's the baby. She's good. So I need a man that is going to come in and say, all right, then we're going to build up the apartment complex, babe. Let's do it this way. Like, me don't want the ugly man.
Yeah.
With
Who
all that
ever do
being
that?
said, you feel like man actually like you for you because you're out there,
Oh my
you're
God.
pretty much a sex symbol. I feel
No,
like so the
I
majority
am.
of man them
I am.
out there when them see you, I want thing they on their mind.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
More,
And
you see me, boom,
it
bam.
hard. It hard. And that is why I tried to date within, like, I wouldn't even say within the circle, but people me get close to. You know? So,
But
that's
even
what-
a brother there, you kind of take a chance because
well, they normally come to the restaurant.
Well,
Couple
him
times. Not
support
that I
you, so
date my
that's good.
customers. Don't get it wrong. No, but he's
Yanique
friends.
out here fucking customers. Yeah.
That's the headline.
That's at the
the
end
headline.
line.
No,
That's
but
at the end line.
Fam.
That's at the caption for the video. Yannick
Father
has sex
God.
with customers.
Oh, Father
you
God.
would fried
Come
for
get
how
your
much
barbecue
the
pig
influx
sale
of man would have found.
Move your damn self,
People
but no
from
man forward
Africa
to.
literally I got fly down and said,
I tell you.
where's 35 done, Robbie?
No, and that's probably why it takes a lot. But no, I'm friends with his friends for about 2-3 years. So he was working with them. But the thing is, the friends that I'm with his friends, they are cool youths. Them are cool youths. So I'm all right, but I wouldn't date none. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just when them come and say, oh, I'm a virgin. Oh, okay.
Right.
We are friends, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't date nobody like you.
Yeah.
So that make it worse. So when I found out that, you know,
I'm different. He's actually.
extremely different, just like myself. I'm friends with somebody, but that don't mean I'm the same, you know. So it was the same thing. So it's not just customer.
I see.
The source is there, yeah.
It's not just
But-
customers they fucking okay.
Move your damn self. You know you can't hear me, not dirty man.
You know, we always talk about like what we want and whatever. But society say, especially with the cooking thing, this is one of the
Done.
prime
Done.
tenets or like the checklist of being a good wife or whatever.
God.
But like, what do you think other than being a good chef would make you the perfect wife?
Here's the thing,
And
and
do
I
you feel your
try.
wifey material?
Well, based on what society and what they brand a wife and what a wife should be and all of that, and based on what I see with my mom, you know, I guess that's what it is. But I believe that what you want is what you want, because sometimes a guy might be like, oh, I want this for a wife and she's all good, this, that, and a man might want a freak, somebody who will do the threesome and I do the things them, and that's what he want for his wife. So it all depends. It's what you want,
Yeah.
and that's how I look on it. So nobody should brand anybody as, oh, she's a wifey, or she's what you looking for in a wife.
True.
And once you find that in me, then hey.
Because the conversation we constantly have, well, us behind
Why?
the scenes
How was that?
conversations about like, you know, wondering women aren't like them no wife, like them kill marriage, you know, them want too much and blah
You
blah.
put
Like
spring-
All
Wrinkly.
depends on what if a man can cook and him no want a woman for cook.
Right.
for him, you know?
Right.
What if him believe in help and the woman can get a helper for
Yannick,
clean
you
and
could
all
have
of these
put this
things.
by your
But-
front there, you could have easily go a carnival after.
That's it. That little bow up on the front, and that is carnival. But no, my thing is what you're looking for. Like for example, I have my list and of things and
checklist.
my checklist,
How long is
and it's not.
Why?
It's not very long. It deals with respect. Respect is one of them. I have to have somebody who understands and respect me, and I see that with him because he's a hothead. So I need somebody who is not a hothead with me. And when he decide to be a hothead, I'll be calm, but it's necessary hotheadness. So, for example, I'll just get up and I will have a little argument, or I'll be like, yeah, because you this that, and I see him quietly, and I fold him lips and him go to the living room. I'm just walk away, leave me. And I'm like, but you're not here, woman.
Typical woman.
And he'll be like, you know,
You want
and he's
continue
quite
the
done because I
the
need to.
non-peacemaking. That's all
Yes,
this
and he is the opposite of me. He's very calm, and I realized what he said to me was that, babe, words hurt. And I was like, what? And he's like, words hurt. Don't feel that it's physical alone and whatever. Words can just hit you as hard as possible, and you won't forget it. So before I say something that I'm going to regret, and before you say something that you're going to regret, think about it. Take some time, take some space, and come back on a more calmer, you know, tone or a calmer energy. And I said, okay. So I start doing that, and we're good. And this is it. So I learned that the other relationship I was in, the womb, dirty boy, girl. So when but that's not how I was raised to. And that's the thing when my mother was, when
Please
she was
don't call
upset.
him name because I'm upset with you because of that. You know that?
Who that?
The cricketer.
Oh,
You remember when your father and I called him a bag of names and all them?
I was calling him a bag of names. I always call him a
Yeah.
bag of names. I'm always that person. Oh my God. Even when I was with him, I was calling him names.
Your words hurt.
Luther, Brutus was one of them. And I did that. No, but I called him Brutus when we were,
God, the man-
because...
The man pre that and say you're a wee, you know.
No, I had a dog named Brutus that was very, very
We know
vicious
the story.
and
I'm
aggressive.
just
Oh.
saying, you know. The man free we because your papa our platform and I denigrate the man.
No, and even with that situation, I realized that when I cannot talk in the ear when we're talking with ear no. But I realized that even with that whole situation, I could have handled things different. And that is the thing. The thing is, and I said it before, the thing is, I should understand that he was in love. And I didn't get that. Stop it. No, stop it.
Yeah, Yanique, you're funny. You know?
No. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
him was
thing.
in love. You
He
never
was-
love.
No, I was in like and I was getting to know.
So
And
him didn't overfeel.
no, he didn't
much
know
of
how
that
to.
feel.
No, talk for me.
Exactly.
The problem that we had was
Yeah.
he didn't know, and probably how he was raised. And a lot of time women need to look into that, especially when looking for a husband, how he was raised. And he was raised in a way where I guess aggression was okay, and you would be aggressive and you can come back. I wasn't raised that way. My family Adventist, my father not raised by him just use him eyes. Him have grey eyes, and he would have tear up the eye and me say, Jesus Christ, me no keep no more trouble that the eye open. So I wasn't raised on listen, little pitney, dirty pitney, move it. Nah, not my mother was a principal. So when my mother don't talk, you know, your ass I go get whooped or
Disciplinarian.
fix what something, me not do something wrong. Yeah. Mommy is just walking and
Fling
point
the
her
chalk.
finger. This is my mom. And we just start look around the place.
Move.
What we never do. So I wasn't raised with dirty argument and bad words, cuss bad one and that. So for him, when he did that, for me, naturally, I'm thinking this is too much. And I didn't understand. And he'll call me and he'll be like, yo, me I call you for an hour. Instead of me being like, all right, you calling me for an hour, but I was working. I was doing this. I know you're not in the country. I know you probably feel a little insecure thinking you're all the way in Zimbabwe or in Africa. And I'm saying, as on stage, hear what? If you can't get me, here is a next number to call. Because that's what I do know, So here's a next number to call. This is the person. This is my assistant. This is whatever. I didn't do that with him.
Yeah.
So it's like, me a blood clot. Look, from when me a blood clot call you. I say, who the fuck you talk to?
Wow.
And then that is how we end up being aggressive. And then it reach a point where watch me and you. Me and him, I take it to media. And I'm not afraid. So take it to media. And it took it to media. And me decide me not back down.
Yeah.
So for me, it was, it was too much.
I mean, and I'm glad that you said that you've learned something from it, because
Yeah, man.
most people probably are like, that's screw that, that's worse, and
Don't.
blah. But
Nah, sir.
you've come with a better understanding, and I think that you're
better
better now in
understanding.
your your current relationship.
Right. Because at the end of the day, a lot of time men don't know how to express themselves and they don't know how to say, I miss you. It more is like, yo, if you look for me, I call you. I call you and ray. now it's more, baby, you miss me. I miss you. No, but I don't have nobody doing that to me. You understand? But that was what he was doing.
Yeah.
And instead of me just understanding, it is what it is. So a lot of learning process, and that was it. But apart from that, he have some dirty ways. Some real dirty ways. So we can't even say that was the only thing. Dirty ways. Spoil. Then there's something not gonna work with me.
No, but I was asking though, like, if what are some of the qualities that you make you a wife? Like, what do you think, other than being domesticated and whatever?
Apart from that, being respectful, being there for him. I didn't know it was so important to be a mental, peace or something. I'm just, he'll call me, babe. All right, me listen this. I'm like, what happened? Yo, the man, Ray, and me just agree. Me say, baby, all right, what the guy do? All right, and how you respond by doing that. But then, babe, are you wrong? No, man, babe. And I mean, babe, are you wrong?
So
just
you play
relax.
that role within a relationship. Usually it's the other way around.
No. I'm very calm because I don't know, maybe because I think with love, and there's always that thing. I read the book and the book said sometimes you have to lead with love. Even with friendship, I said to my friend, I call her and say, I'm really not a good friend. Like, you want to go for dinner, you want to go for lunch, and I'll try to find the time. But when you always lead with love, it's like the universe is watching your action, and they will continue to bless you and give you love and give you good energy. So that's what it. So I always have that. So people always say, oh, Yanique, fake or shit. Nobody never said that still. But
I'm sure no one has ever said that in the history of life. Whether they're referring to your attitude or your body part.
Dirty man, you know me hate you.
No one has ever said that before.
More than that. Well, they say that in that area, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day...
She said.
Yeah, the next thing.
Yeah, I'll talk about being fake. I don't have no problem talk about my body part. Please listen, when we come out with it, everybody should do body. No, everybody have the body. If you're not the body,
that's one of the things
you
that you want to talk to you about.
Hold on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I try to have a peaceful energy. I try to see and walk in somebody else's shoe. A lot of time people don't do that. And even with the kitty situation, I've honestly come out and I said several times, so people be like, oh, when them see me, yeah man, you're done the girl. I said, don't you do that. She's fine, And I always believe that because I always try to understand where was it coming from. And then I say, okay, boy, at the end of the day, when I start seeing certain changes, I said, maybe she wasn't comfortable with herself. Maybe she's not, society can put so much pressure on you that it forces you now to attack somebody that is not even them. So it probably wasn't even me she was angry at. Or maybe, they push her against because she said, beef up my tackler, I'm a beef up. You don't have to be aggressive. It is okay to win. It is okay as a woman to accomplish these things and to be all right. You understand? And you don't need to put it in your next woman face or bash them or assume that they don't have anything. You know what I mean? Because that is how you need to do, or that is what you think you ought to do to feel better about yourself. And I started looking into that and saying that is probably why you talk about your accomplishments, because in yourself you want them to know, because this is what made me me. This is what made me amazing. So I need to let you know that I'm amazing by letting you know what I've accomplished. But then you are amazing. Even if you have nothing to offer, just being a woman, just being even a black woman, you are amazing. Well done. You understand?
Have that conversation, like face to face.
No, I don't. But it all depends. Is it? You know what I mean? How grown or how understanding, and that's just it. So I've always been that person. Is how you are raised.
Won't you welcome me with open arms? The amount of question on my facts. Like why every time we talk, I'm me alone and never answer back. You kinda make me feel left out. Me look round and everybody else felt loud. Tell me why most of the people them you send me fake. But to teach me lessons by now, me fi graduate.
Not buy no polo from no handcart. Me know the plug when no the pan wall. Me A1s them sick like them pan wall. Have a matic every shift but I no standard. Bring we up in every standard. Polo fide, that is the hashtag.
Grab it, I'ma stab it like a bunny rabbit. You over Jada Kingdom ass, my half a grab it. And then I slap it, make your jaws disappear, you can call it magic. Slow wine and a tick-tock and a shake.